Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that segment, because holy shit, it took a lot of time and effort. First of all, just the elephant in the room, I literally just got my hair cut, so it's super frizzy. You know, I feel bad for clowning Jacob now, because now I'm gonna get fucking clowned, but it's okay. But today is a leg day. Then I'm gonna drive all the way to Mission, and then have a excruciatingly painful leg day. Because I think I owe myself one, because they're not getting too big. They're not getting big enough. It's gonna be a motivational leg day. Boom. What is up, everyone? So, finished work, but now I'm gonna make my pre-workout meal. It's about like 8:15, 8:30. Hopefully I can be gone in 15 minutes. But I'm gonna do a packet of this with some teriyaki sauce, and then 2 golden kiwis, just good, quick carbs. Then I'm gonna get to the gym, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a car talking segment. So, okay, for some reason this doesn't look super focused. I hope it is, but this is the pre-workout meal. I got like a little bit less than a half a packet of that rice. I think it's like a cup maybe of rice, and then 2 golden kiwis. And then I have my computer here because I have to wipe some footage off this SD card in this camera. Some just like old footage that's not needed, just so I can film the rest of today's video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What we're doing tonight, nothing crazy. Gonna do like a solid scoop of this, of the stim free. Generous, maybe a little more than half. And then half a scoop of the Santa Cruz. It's only 150 milligrams, so if I do a good half, it'll probably only be about like 75. So there we go. We got the night stack. And let's get in the vehicle.
A dream. A dream. I saw a dream. A dream would end. They're driven to pursue it. So driven, they do it entirely for their own sake. It's their dream. Men yearn for their dreams, regardless of their class, and no matter what their achievements have been. One can be sustained by their dream, hurt by their dream, revived by their dream, or even killed by it. Though one might be abandoned by his own dream, even then it will smolder in his heart forever. One should know what it feels like to strive for such goals, to willingly martyr yourself to the God-made dream.
There comes a day, man, everyone's gonna have this day. There comes a day where being average, being mediocre, is just sickening to you. It's just sickening, it makes you want to throw up. But I finally realized that, and I want to share this with you, if you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? There comes that day, it's either when you're young, you know, and it strikes you on the baseball field because you're sick of striking out. Or it's when you get fired from your 5th job, you know, when your wife and kids are on your ass because you don't have support, man. There comes a fucking day where push comes to shove. Where being mediocre, being like average and shit just fucking burns and sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day. And you get off your fucking ass. And you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap it because it's too much fucking pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail. You were scared if you started you never finish it. You didn't want to tell anybody. You knew it was there, but you never wanted to embark on it. Until something fucking hits. You get fired or somebody else gets success, remind you what you could have been. And then the fucking spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet.
I find it abhorrent to simply live out my life for no other reason than I was born into it.
What I'm here to tell you is that life doesn't happen to you. We all think that life happens to you, right? Life happens for you. It happens for you. I mean, opportunities will come to you every day. It's either for you, you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing. I can't live that way. I have to live on the edge.
It's time to unwrap the potential you can be. Superior, man. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they're willing to work their fucking ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It wasn't about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room. That's what got him there. And it didn't happen overnight.
But to be beneath him, serving his dream and admiring him, I can no longer stomach it.
There we go. I'm going to get food right now. It's like midnight. I think I'm going to go to In-N-Out and get some animal style fries and then call it an evening. I'm starving. That was an amazing workout though. Jeez. That was such a good lift. I haven't gotten a lift like that in a long time. Okay. I mean, fuck, I've recorded this probably 6 times, but I'm gonna try and make this sound as clear as possible. The value of being alone. So when you're in a group setting, it's actually fairly difficult to get what you really mean out or what you're trying to say out. Because when you're having a conversation, it's just words bouncing off of one another and you can't really sit there and process. When you're a kid and you kind of think back, like you're in the shower, you're thinking back for like a comeback you could have said to like your friend or something. It's kind of like, okay, heat of the moment, you can't think of it because there's words bouncing off of one another. You don't have time to reflect. So being alone, I mean, that's one of the values in it. You have time to reflect. You have time to think. Think back about your day. Think back about the day before. Think back to people that you care about and the conversations you had with them. That's the tip of the iceberg. But when it comes down to it, a lot of people use surrounding themselves with other people, going on their phones a lot, playing video games as a distraction. And when you're doing that, you're not really alone. There's always going to be stimulation in your head. And I like to see being alone. I mean, my favorite saying that I kind of create, I at least I've never heard it from anyone else, is bad times are a good opportunity to learn. And what you can learn from being alone is learning about yourself, like genuinely. You get to see how you think. You get to process bad situations and see, how can I deal with them differently next time? Obviously, it's all about perspective, and some people might use their alone time in a different way, or their mental alone time in a different way. But bad times, like if your perspective on being alone is that it sucks, you know, maybe bad times are a good opportunity for you to learn more about yourself, to just sit, no stimulation, just relax. Because in the end, all we have is ourselves. Maybe you have a significant other, maybe you have a group of friends, maybe you have your family. But at the end of the day, you're alone. Like it's you're with yourself 100% of the time. So you need to be there for yourself when you need it. Like obviously I have friends and family who care about me, but sometimes, you know, I can't get into contact with them, or, you know, I don't have some of these people on speed dial. So I learned to develop just having myself. Like it was something I didn't understand. If you watch my loneliness 2/14 video from a couple of years ago, or it's about a year and a half ago now, maybe. I was talking about a Lex Little quote where it's like, even if you feel alone, you have yourself. And I said I didn't understand what that meant. But once you really take the time to develop a relationship with yourself and take alone time and learn about yourself and learn how to make yourself happy alone, that's when you really learn to love yourself, and you know you're okay with being alone. And I learned this by losing a lot of friends, maybe not losing, but disconnecting from a lot of friends. And I got to learn about myself because I was alone very frequently, and I learned how to be happy and content by myself. And I think everyone needs to be happy on their own, because it's so valuable to be able to enjoy your own presence without the stimulation from others. And I'm not saying do this all the time. I think it's very good to socialize, because then you get new inputs and you get words from other people. Yeah, that's kind of it. Learn to be alone, because in the end, you're with yourself 100% of the time. Like, that's kind of it. All right, now watch me try and get a heel flip. I think one of my next oh fuck, my hair is cooked. One of my next videos is gonna be going to see Lex Little, because he's doing a meet and greet on the 4th of July. And I'm gonna repair, no one knows, but he hates me. And I'm like his biggest fan. Oh, I'm so close. I'm gonna break this board.